TDC family, TDC gang, what's good with y'all, boy? Man, listen, we back with another video, man. We back with another one, and in today's video, we're finna be talking about NBA 2K26. I know we all ready. I know it. It's right down the road where we got 2 weeks left. So let's talk about some of the points that I truly appreciate in regards to just overall the builder, and just things in general. When it comes to NBA 2K26, let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So here we have the 2K26 courtside report. Y'all know we always typically go to this in particular when we want to get 2K news. And like I said, we got our badge perks. We're gonna start off with that. You see, and I kind of was logged into the Twitch like last time, but 2K is definitely trying to make you have the best experience when it comes to actually playing this game, bro. Like, it's a lot of stuff that they kind of touched on, badges in particular. We see here, and I'm just gonna go by the screenshot. We already knew of the max. Why are you moving? We already knew of the max plus ones, but now we got max plus 2. So you got potential, I guess, to boost a badge more than 2 levels now. So with shifty shoot, I wonder, and I think they kind of touched on it a little bit. I can't necessarily remember, but we see how shifty shooter is at legend here. Is it gonna be a tier above legend that we can reach? Just a little question that I have for myself. And Ronnie's been answering quite a few questions, so we might tap into that maybe in the next video. But 2K got potential, man. So here we got the badges. Up here they kind of talk about it a little bit. Takeover, surge, hot start, and clutch gene are earned from rotating seasonal rewards with 1 available each season. Badge perks reset to their original tier once the season ends. Meanwhile, badge elevators continue to provide permanent upgrade with a badge's max potential, and performance multipliers accelerate badge progression. So pretty much like mentioned, we still got our badge elevators, max plus 1s, max plus 2s. And I'm just not reading this when it comes to clutch gene. It says badges equipped with this perk will be boosted 1 tier beyond. Wow, okay. So it looks like I got my answer right here. It says it'll be boosted 1 tier beyond their max potential during high pressure situations, including late game situations in the park and at the end of the fourth quarter and overtime. So I guess we'll have in particular badges. I'm not sure what 2K that was, but I wonder would it be like one of our park badges or something in particular to that. We got clutch gene, and it kind of pretty much boosts your potential badge ratings and their tiers in in-game situation. That's pretty cool. If you done worked hard for something, worked your way up to a badge, I feel like that'll be good going forward. So badge accelerators, yeah, we kind of talked about those. We got our takeover progression. I appreciate 2K a lot, man. they really touch base. But we'll go ahead and read some of this. It says, as you heat up on the court and fill up the 5 levels of your takeover meter over multiple games, you will unlock over 40 takeover related rewards. These include takeover tokens, which are used to unlock new takeovers and takeover abilities. Overall, there are 44 takeovers and 11 takeover abilities in NBA 2K26, consolidated to be around half of NBA 2K25's total, so that each one is more impactful. All levels of new takeovers are instantly available to you and do not need to be unlocked. W2K. Takeover presets allow you to change which takeover you have equipped between games without exiting to the My Career menu. Takeover accelerators speed up how quickly you fill your takeover meter. The final reward is custom takeover. This allows you to design your own takeover from scratch, choosing the targeted attributes that are boosted and pairing that with any takeover ability your build can use. And so here's a little screenshot of that, and that's, yeah, kind of like last year. But it brings out that you'll be able to customize that. I'm actually excited to see what that is gonna mean going forward in regards to take what it means that you can choose like what attributes that you actually want to put an upgrade on. Oh yeah, it is. Just based off what I'm seeing, it lets you choose what particular attribute that you would like to boost, and that's cool, bro. That's cool. 2K kind of giving you your own flexibility when it comes to your build, what you wanted to do. I think in particular for myself, I probably start off with like a 6-6. And so with things like this, it's gonna make it a little easier to kind of customize it. And you know I'm grinding first day, so I might hit the park, who knows. But it's beautiful, man. It's gonna be nice. We'll be able to take advantage. We'll be able to play early. I know a lot of people are gonna be able to play early. But we're there, man, and I'm really excited for 2K, man. I'm really excited. So, give me a second. We're gonna touch back, and we're gonna hit 1 or 2 more particular things that I appreciate about the courtside report. It's gonna be nice in NBA 2K26. Now, let's for a second talk about more impactful cap breakers. That was their heading on it. But we all know cap breakers. Here's an image. We see that they've made their return. Looking a little more advanced, but we got potential, man. And I guess it kind of shows here what the rating could be. Potentially plus 14. I guess you have like a 39. I guess it's based off how much it'll boost it or just the rate, what your rating is in general. So 2K definitely got potential. We know cap breakers are indeed something that we all appreciate. Something that actually helps you to boost your character. If you're working hard for it, putting in the time and you're grinding, that's cool. Just like in 2K25, we all appreciated the cap breakers. So that's a W. But this is what I really want to touch on in regards to cap breakers. Let's actually read this. It says a cap breaker can be applied to each attribute a maximum of 5 times. It says you can use a cap breaker on the attribute up to its max potential rating allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan. So 2K, they trying to get a balance. We all know, like it says in that first paragraph, sentence. 2K wants balanced gameplay. Are we gonna get that? We'll see when it comes out, but let's keep reading. It says, which is shown in the My Player Builder, which allocating your attribute potential. You must progress an attribute category to its max potential rating before applying a cap breaker. So that's good. But this in particular is what I like to see. It says, come on now. It says cap breakers can be earned from build specialization quest lines, season rewards, rep rewards, and some other ways that we can't talk about just yet. So I'm not necessarily sure how many cap breakers you could get max this year. I know I kind of got quite a bit. 10 plus for sure, because you know you got some for hitting a certain rep. I know I got at least 14 or 15, and I think I'm just like, I maybe was vet 2. And I know some people that were legend 5. So who knows how many cap breakers they had. But 2K is allowing for people to get potentially a large sum of cap breakers. Now that's gonna actually kind of make it interesting when it comes to people, how they make their build, what height they gonna use, wingspan, and just all of them different things, because you got a lot of potential. It sounds like, because you'll be able to actually earn cap breakers as you go. Like I mentioned, through different quests, rewards, rep rewards. We already knew about those two. But the quests, we've never had quests when it came to upgrading your build in NBA 2K. But we see here, they're gonna let you earn cap breakers, something that actually boosts your player potential in 2K. So that's interesting to me. I truly appreciated that, and that's amazing, man. That's amazing. But let's get into point number 2, rebirth. And I think this the last, let me check. Yeah, this is the last thing they had in regards to, I guess, the builder when it came to 2K. We see here, this is what we looking like. So let's read it though. When it comes to rebirth, it says there are multiple tiers of rebirth in NBA 2K26, allowing you to carry over more progress from your existing saves ever than before. Thank y'all 2K. That was a W feature in 25. Good to see y'all bringing it back. It says Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall, so you have silver badges. Let me keep reading though before I make this one point. It says, and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created My Player's maximum potential to the highest overall rating you previously reached. This permanently accelerates your badge progression by 10% and automatically upgrades your badges to silver once attribute requirements are met. But here's the point I kind of appreciated. It says as you reach 95 overall across new saves, you unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new tiers of Rebirth automatically upgrade your badges to its respective tier once attribute requirements are met. So that's a W as well. You won't have to grind the badges all the way back up. Once you got them already there, we all know in NBA 2K25 when you made your build, you can automatically be 99 and your badges will automatically go to silver. But it's highlighting here, and I wonder how that'll work when it comes to I don't know, I guess it'll be when you make a new build on 26, that badge will only go up to its max potential in general. And that's through all badges. But like I mentioned, 25, they would go to silver once you make a new build. But we see here, whatever your once you max out all your badges on one build and reach 95 overall, once you make a new build, your build is pretty much maxed. He's maxed out. You'll still have the potential to get your max plus ones, max plus twos, and your count breakers. But that's a W. You're not having to regrind badges, yeah, and things of that nature. So big W for 2K, man. Big W. Yeah, man, I'm living it, bro. Right, so that's it on the NBA 2K26 news from me. Man, I like what I've been hearing though. Hey, everything sounded good to me. I'm truly appreciating what I've been hearing in regards to 2K. That was just a courtside report. We're gonna touch into something else in the next video, something that I myself truly appreciate. But until then, TDC gang, we are out. Y'all be sure to drop a like on the video before you leave. Drop a like, sub to the channel, and share with your friends. That's all I ask. And if you don't do it, you're hating. That's the only way I can see it, dog. If you don't do it, you're hating. Nah. Appreciate y'all so much, TDC gang. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, man.